Yo, it's me, Ari Dossett. I'm here in Spain, having a few days off. Listen, sometimes you just have to give people their fairy tale. And that's the problem with many of you, especially you believers who want to do the right thing. You're so focused on doing the right thing that you forget that sometimes you have to do what's best. Doing the right thing can harm you and can make things worse. Doing what's best is problem solving. For example, let's say someone spits on you or on your wife or one of your children. The right thing to do is to confront them and correct them and demand an apology. But what if this individual is a reprobate with a weapon on him? Are you still going to confront him? If you do the right thing. But it's going to be an explosive situation. You better not do that. Or let's say you have a suicide bomber walking outside. Are you going to confront the suicide bomber? All he has to do is push a button and he explodes, everyone else is dead. And that individual is so out of their mind, they're willing to annihilate themselves and others. Are you going to confront someone like that? No. Or let's say one of your parents is going too far with you, screaming, shouting at you. But guess what? You still don't have any other place to stay and they can kick you out anytime. Are you going to confront them? No. You're going to bear with them and try to get the hell out of there. What I'm saying is, doing what's right is good. But doing what's right is not always the best thing to do. Sometimes doing what's right will make it worse. So let's say it's the Second World War. The Nazi officers come to your house and they ask you, do you have Jews over here? Let's say you have Jews over there hiding. Are you going to tell the fact to them? Yes, I have Jews over here and being honest with them? No, because they want to kill Jews. So if they want to kill Jews, you're not going to make it easy from killing Jews. You're going to say, I have some people in here. You're going to dodge the question or you're going to give him misinformation. But Rashid, that's lying. No, it's not lying. Lying is when you break trust just to take an advantage from someone. That's what lying is. Lying is when you on purpose give misinformation or you mislead people just to exploit them without regarding how it affects them. That's lying. In this case, you have Jewish people hiding at you and you owe them to look after their safety. So if the perpetrator is coming for them, you're going to open up to the perpetrator. See what I mean? So doing what's right has its place, but it's not all the time. And some of you need to learn this. When people insist in thinking they have a right to treat you however they want, they have a right to dislike you, hate you, feel and think all type of shit about you, but at the same time, they expect you to be honorable towards them, if they think they have a right to be narcissistic without any repercussions, they are extremely delusional. What do? Give them their delusion and remove yourself from them. Give them back their delusion and remove yourself from amongst them. Simple as that. Give them back their delusion and remove yourself from amongst them. Stop arguing with them, stop fighting with them, stop showing them proofs, stop showing them the facts, because they're not into facts and into the truth. They're delusional. That means at any time when they can't escape, they will escalate. And nothing's off the table, not even mass murder. That's how far these people are. So you're not going to endanger yourself and others by triggering those monsters. You're not going to do that. If they insist on a fairy tale, a fairy tale is obviously in everyone's face a horrible thing. Give them back the fairy tale, shake us off your feet and move on. Whether it's your parents, your own grown children, or one of your ex-partners, or even just people in your community. If people in your community don't want to include you and be fair and real towards you, they always come with this blackmail. They do good things for you just to shut you up at all times and neglect you. If the people in your community don't want to do right and don't want to comply with justice towards you, you know what? Give them back their delusion that they're little gods and let them distort themselves in their misfortune. Because those people are misfortunates. They just want you to feel bad so they can feel good at your expense. If people insist doing that, give them their delusion, shake them off you and move on. Don't argue with them, don't fight with them. Get the hell away from these creeps. Learn to do this. And if a believer is out of line towards you and he still insists on escaping, you do the same. You're not doing it with intent to throw them away completely, but you put them on a pause. You put them on a pause by shaking them off you. This is what you do. People know very well when they're out of line. They know very well when they've gone too far towards you. That's why they avoid you. If they talk shit about you behind your back, or if they cause harm towards you and they can't justify it, or if they make life hard and you just because they want to escape, they know very well they can't justify it, they know very well it makes them look bad, and they don't want to be confronted with this. So now we can avoid you if you're the problem. They even try to blame it all on you. Give them their delusion and get away from them. Agree with Christ.